腿法。踢腿。
Yeah, the first kick is called toe kick. Toe kick is aiming for the going area. But actually, when you train kick high. So in this case, you can stretch the muscle and train the speed. So you can kick high with good speed. You can kick low with a higher speed and also with more power. So this one usually for toe kick is for this one. Right away is aiming this one. Very seldom they aim higher than the chin here because this part doesn't make sense, especially when you kick higher than that, going exposed. So right away is actually a kick here. But when you practice, actually you try kick aiming for the chin. That's only for training reason. Okay. Now next one you can see the toe.
蹬腿。
Okay, the second kick is heel kick. That's mean you use the bottom of your heel to kick opponents. So the target you're aiming, the first one you aim is really the knee area. The second one, of course, you can kick going. The highest for this kick you go, actually go to solar plexus area. Like this, then you can kick this area. All right, but this kick is very powerful. It's dangerous. So when you try to use it, be careful, especially on kick people's groin. Okay, thank you.
溜腿。
Next one called rainbow kick. The Chinese called 溜腿. 溜腿 is actually keep the leg straight. This kind of kicking is very hard to block it. The area they kick, of course, always aiming for groin, like this kind of groin, sometimes the kneecap. So usually for the example, this one, they go straight up. It's very hard for your enemy to block it, especially if his hand got plucked up by you. It's very hard for him to get away from this one. So this 溜腿, again, the training purpose, they always go all the way to the top for the stretching and for the speed, for the muscle conditioning. But actually, in the fight, you don't kick that high. Okay, now let's see that. Thank you.
外摆，
Next one, external sweep. Actually, you swing your leg up to the front and coming down. Usually this one is against people who have a weapon, to unarm the weapon, because the leg usually kick this one so easily. When the leg going up, then that's why you get it out. Use this one to kick the upper body is not practical, because the first one you kick it, you lose your stability, you lose your balance. But they do use this kind of kick for the lower leg, for this part area. So this kind of sweep. So every time you go here, called external sweep from outside to inside. Okay, now next one you can see that. Again, the practice, go up, go as high as you can for conditioning purpose. Thank you.
Next 内摆，
Next one is internal sweep. It's just the opposite from the last one called external sweep. External sweep, if your enemies have weapons, you got from this side to this side. Internal sweep actually is from this side to this side. So for example, this one become this way. But this one also can use it for attack. For example, this leg, sweep it, or a lot of time you got it, you can sweep to the bottom of the body. Okay, so this kind of sweep, main thing is really against a weapon. For example, you have a sword. When I try to block the sword, right away this leg kick the sword away. Then this hand slide the sword at the same time. Okay, now next time you can see called internal sweep. That one try to kick high for training purpose.
"拍腿，
And next one is called slap kick. Slap kick actually is a try to train synchronization of the hands and the leg. For example, this is the enemy. This hand try to get his attention, actually this leg kick the groin. So because of the reason when you practice, it become this one and touch the toe at the same time. But in reality, actually this hand go to the face, this one actually kick the groin area only. Yeah. So every time you try to kick only, is enemy easy to block it. But when we try to get his attention on the face, usually you get a very good successful rate. Okay, next one you're going to see this training. Of course, they try to kick high. The same thing, same purpose for training conditioning. Okay.
平切腿。
Straight side cut usually kick around this area. For example, like a punch, yeah, this block right away you can see this rib area. The first one you protect yourself, you kick this way. So this is a side cut. Of course, this side cut have a low side cut. Later we're going to talk about that. But now this is a straight side cut. So when you do it, actually the leg move in, on the right away you kick it. At the same time, you can see my hands over here is just to protect the groin area. Every time you kick that high, your groin exposed. So will provide your enemy have a chance to kick your groin. It's because the reason the hand always protect yourself. So from get here, you can see the leg in and you kick in, kick forward. So this is a side cut, but it's straight forward. Okay, thank you.
侧切腿。
All right, next one is a side cut. Earlier it's called straight side cut because the body almost face forward. But this one actually body face sideways. For example, like you punch it, right away you can see the body this way. So this one will give this kind of kick. So before you kick, you have to turn a lot. So when you turn a lot, for example, you punch in, you turn, that's why you can kick this way. Instead of just go here and then kick it. Okay. So this one, eventually you can see this, and you kick it this way. At the same time, the hand, you block it. Right away, you turn, you kick it, and you turn, and you kick it. Okay, now try this one.
侧踢腿。
Okay. Next one is a side toe kick. The side toe kick is different from forward toe kick. Usually forward toe kick, if someone punch you, yeah, you go straight forward. This is called straight forward. Side toe kick, actually, it going this way, it going this way kick. So usually this one, I think, is in the other style called roundhouse. So eventually you can see this right away, it go to this side kick. So when you kick it, eventually, when you go body here, and go this kind of kick sideways. So practice and see if you can get this way. Okay, thank you.
侧蹬腿，
Yeah, earlier we have a side cut straight kick, and then we have a side cut kick. But now you can see this one is side heel kick. It's the same concept. When you punch in, you go here. Earlier we call side cut. This is a side cut. Side cut usually is your sharper. When the sharper is easy go between the ribs. But now you don't want to go to the ribs. You want to go to the rib itself. You don't want to go to the gap of the ribs. So that's why when you come in, you can see I use the bottom of the feet go in. So this use a heel to kick it. This one is very powerful, much more powerful than side cut. Side cut have a good speed, but with the heel kick, it's more power. So it's very quickly come in right away. This, so you can see the power is go this way. Okay. So again, when you practice, become this way. You block it, then boom, use the bottom of your feet. You kick it out and pull back. Okay. The same thing this side, and you kick it. So this one, sometimes we practice 2 circles, but eventually, actually 1 circle is good too. All right, you can practice either way.
下切腿，
Next one is a low cut. When you say the low cut, it's different from horizontal cut. When you go to horizontal cut, you're aiming for the lower ribs area. But when you go to low cut, usually aiming for the knee area. So the angle is different. So the way you set up is also different. So that's why people like to classify it as into one kick, but it's not one kick. Because the angle is different, the stability is different, the mentality is also different. Okay? For example, you come in, right away, this turn, right away, this is a side cut. So quick. Instead, you have to move up your leg and you kick it. Because this one, you cannot kick this way. There's no good kick. You have to lift up to bend it, then you can snap out. But the side cut, low cut, you don't have to. When I turn, right away, it's there already. You can see how fast it is. So because of the reason when you turn the side cut kick, you go here, boom, you kick it. Here, you turn, you kick it very quickly. Go straight, side cut. So remember, the toe turn in. Use this part to kick. This one, easy to break it if you get it right. Okay, now see the low cut.
下扫腿，
Lower sweep. This one used for short range, especially white crane like to use it. Or a lot of other southern style like to use this one. The sweep actually use the bottom of your feet to sweep the opponent's the root. For example, his right leg forward. Right leg forward, you like to use this leg and sweep it. It's very easy to sweep it and then remove his stability. So you can see the bottom here, don't worry. The bottom here. So the angle is this angle. Don't go that angle, it's got this angle because the leg, this one split, this one split. Okay, so when you do the sweep, actually here, then you sweep it, then you sweep it. Don't get too high, usually it's about only 1 inch above the floor. Yeah, this one you kick it, the body, actually the foot go this way, and they go this way. So you go quick, you can see how our hip turns. The hip turn. So this one is very powerful. You can take people down very quickly. Good one.
踩腿
Step-on kick also very fast and also use the Southern style. Okay, the Southern style when they use it, you step on. That's mean you use the bottom of your feet. You step on something. Okay, for example, use right leg forward, right way. You can see this is a step in instead of a cut now. This is a step in, very quickly, boom, you step. Of course, you can use this leg step in. It's lift an angle, so you can still step in forward. So this one usually, if this attention get your enemy's attention, the leg you kick it right away. So this one, if you right leg forward, you can use this part. Your left leg, your right leg forward, you use this leg to kick, you can go this one. This is called 踩腿. Yeah. All right. So when you go here, you can see you lift up, then boom, you step out. Don't get too high. Okay.
踹腿
The stamp kick is different. 踹腿 is different from 踩腿. Okay, 踹腿 is more powerful. So exactly if this enemies come in, the right leg forward. Step kick is go straight forward. This 踹腿 is not. It's this way, then this way out. So it's so powerful. It's very easy to break it. This one, then go to the bottom, then boom, go this way. So eventually when you do it turn, then this way, it go this way, out. So you can see my body's angle. So from here, you kick it. Here, then you kick it. So you can see the body, the angle is this angle. Lỗ, knee. Lỗ.
翘腿
All right, next one hook kick. It's commonly used by all the styles. Whatever you have the possibility to hook opponent's leg, and then you do it. For example, I can fake it. When I fake it, the leg already hook it. So you can see how I hook it is usually you have to push your toe up to protect these tendons. If you don't push your toe up, this cavity exposed. This cavity exposed can easily injure yourself. Once you lock it up like that, then you protect your tendons there and protect your cavity. So because of this reason, not only this one give you more power and also give you better angle. When you kick, don't kick that direction, actually this direction. When you go to this direction, his body easy to get down. You kick that direction, it's not easy. Okay, so because of this reason, they become this kind of strike. Okay, so this kind of strike. But while you watch it carefully, it's actually this, then this, then become this is down. Okay, but now when you try to train kick now, actually I prefer you go this one only until you have this kind of power get out first. Yeah, this, then this. You can see the leg. Actually, I push him down this way. Okay, thank you. Now you have to go up, all the way up. You go here, up, all the way. You have to have a target.
扫堂腿。
Next one, floor sweep kick. This is special in one of the style called Di Tang. Di Tang is called ground fighting style in China. It's very well known. It's special attacking the lower section of your body. So for example, if a mic is the right leg forward, when you fake you, this leg move in, this leg sweep it already from the leg. So it becomes the floor sweep. So you get down here, and then this leg, boom, go back sweep. I'm too old to do that. So that's student demonstrated. Thank you.
后菜腿。
When you spread kick, it means the both leg spread separated. This one is against, if this leg forward, if it happen now, for example, when I go here, I want to take him down. This is the way you take him down. Or even if I can move this side, while you can see this leg moving down. So this is a split kick. It's very important for this kind of twisting, especially for wrestling. They use a lot. Especially anytime you find out people try to hook your leg, right when they step in, boom, you split before they kick you. So they become this kind of twisting, boom, this kind of twisting, this kind of twisting. All right, you have to have this. Without this, it will be dangerous to against some of the low kicks. All right, now we'll see.
膝顶。
Next one is the knee press. Knee press usually in a tangling situation. For example, this is an enemy. If somehow I grab him right away, this knee go in. This is called knee press. So knee press, one is this way, go in to hit the groin or liver, or sometimes go to the chin. When you go to the chin, we go here, this become, you jump and kick. Okay, so there are two ways you do it. One is this way, then this way. The other one, you jump, go this way. So from here you can see this, or you jump, then go this way.
Okay. 前足顶。
Forward toe press. If this enemy, the first target actually the knee, the shin. This one, you can see how I push my toe upwards. So I use this area to kick, and at the same time I press it. This one, also liver. So usually this one you can kick few spots, your shin or knee. Sometimes I kick this cavity well. This cavity, you don't need too much power, or kick the liver area. So this one. So when you practice, again, a lot of time, that's why I say, a lot of time this one grab it, then that's go in this way. So it become this, or it can go this and this. You can go as high as you can. Like a Sanlu Pao, they use that. And a lot of low kick, they use that. So you can combine them. You can kick low, you can kick high. Put imagination, the enemy either here or here. So you have two targets.
侧足顶。
Yeah, side press kick is the same thing. You use this area to kick, but it's not this way. Once you go this, you kick the heel. You have to go this way, so this one extended. So this one actually is sharper than this one, especially for some of the cavities and for the shin, for kneecap. Okay. Now, for the side, if you look at the opponent on this side, that's exactly the first you kick is this way. See the side cut? When you go to side, you kick here, you kick this cavity. If this cavity kick, it's collapse. Okay? So exactly here, see the leg, it go this way. Go this way. The second one, you go to this cavity. This is very painful. Then third one, of course, groin. The fourth one, actually, your solar plexus area. So you can see this one a little bit sideways. It's not like forward. The forward is very strict. You have to push your toe this way in order to get a right angle. You go here, it's not the same. There's the angle. Here, there's the angle. But now go to the side, you can bend slightly more, but you have to push this back because this area you kick. Okay, that's become side press kick. In white crane, we train all these kind of kicks. What we do, we pick up trees. We pick up a tree, the first one you wrap it with a cloth. So it's about that thick. So we kick it, you don't hurt yourself. Then after you kick for a while, probably every 2 months, you take one layer out, take one layer out. After 2 years later, you find you can kick without the cross. Then you can kick with all the powers. Some of my classmates, they kick 2 years later, there's no skin. All the tree skin just kick it off. And one time, actually, we are kicking. My master comes to pick up a new trees. There's skin there. He doesn't even try. He just got there, boom, the whole piece of skin come off. You think you get kicked by that kind of power, you got trouble. Okay, so
shoes, right? Bare feet.
not bare feet, because he's a farmer. He doesn't wear shoes too often.
Good.
八步赶蝉。
Okay. Yeah, this one belongs to long fist, and the southern style, they don't use this one. Okay, tremendous, they use a lot. And the ground fight, they also use that, called 8 step to chase cicadas. Okay, so what you do is actually is for when the enemy is very far away. You jump up, the leg go this way, and then going down straight to the knee. So it's very quick and very fast. So you're going up here, then plunk, you go in this one, the whole body going down. So when you go back, I chase him again, especially against here or against these two areas.
马后腿，撩阴腿。
Next one, called 马后腿 horse kick, or you call 撩阴腿. 撩阴 does mean scoop, groin kick. This one is very fast. The kick is very dangerous. So when you practice, you can practice but don't use it because it's very hard to block it. So you look at this enemy. Actually, when I turn this side, you see the leg, I go straight up. This kind of kicking from the bottom up is very hard to block it. So, but you have to choose the right angle. Okay, so because of this reason, then it becomes this kind of, this, then this way. All right, especially against this angle, this empty door.
Okay. 跳踢腿，跳拍腿。
Remember earlier, we have a jump, the jumping training. But now, use the jumping for kicking. For example, if the Mike is far away, I want to chase him. So what you do, I go forward, and boom, I kick him. When I kick him, this leg go to the groin, actual hand go to the face. So in this case, what he pay attention? He pay attention to my hands. At the same time, actually I'm kicking his groin. So you can jump and touch it. You can jump without touching the hands. 跳拍腿.
Okay.
跳蹬腿，
Yeah. Next one is a jump heel kick. It's the same concept. You chase your enemy, jump high, and boom, you kick him. You aim into the solar plexus, aim into the dantian, or aim into the groin area. All right? Exactly the same concept. You chase, boom, you kick it. But this time you use the heel. Yeah, in this kick, sometimes you can fake. When you jump, the first kick you can be faking. On the second kick, it can be real. So when you go here, enemy pay attention to here. Eventually, the second kick go in. So this one can be fake, or this one can be real. This one can be real. You can see how I kick the knee at the same time. I kick the solar plexus area.
Mm. 跳内摆，
As we explained before, the internal sweep, one main purpose is to remove the enemy's weapon. How about if the enemies, they use long weapon, the staff or spear? He cannot just kick by this way. He has to get in. So let's become exactly like a jump internal kick. For example, it's a right hand with spear. Now, once you block it, then you have to jump in because it's too far away. So you have to jump in. That's why you sweep it and get away. So let's become jump, sweep, kick. A lot of people say, use this one to kick the face. Tell the truth, it's not that practical. Because when we go here, actually your body exposed. You don't want to get too close to your opponents. But most important, go to the hands. Especially in the battle, once you can unarm your enemy, eventually you already kill him half already. Okay, next one you can see the internal jump kick. Thank you.
跳侧切腿，
Jump side cut is the same as the jump toe kick or heel kick. The only difference is that this one got turned to the sideway. For example, again, he's far away, or he has a weapons. When I get up, then while away, you can see I go to side cut, I go to this way. So eventually, I jump and then kick this way. Okay. So usually aiming to solar plexus or to the side of the ribs. Okay, thank you.
马后蹬腿，
Okay, this one is a horseback kick, like imitate like a horse, but eventually it's against people from behind you. If you see someone behind you, maybe going to attack the top, you going down, touch your ground, and kick backwards, kick on him. For example, if this is a big guy, then I see him come in, right away, touch down, and kick it up. Usually kick up, you can kick the groin, or kick the head, or kick to the solar plexus. Okay.
旋子，
When 旋子, when people call butterfly kicks, actually is the wrong translations. 旋子 that means you spin. You spin, it doesn't mean for kicking, because this one is not really trying to use to kick the enemies. For that kind of kick, you can. When you kick your enemy, you can break your leg too. So, but in the movie, they like to show it because it's beautiful. But actually, butterfly kick, we call 旋子, actually is against ground fighting. When someone is trying to sweep your leg, that's why you fly over him and go to the other side. It's called 旋子. So it's a defensive. It's not offensive. And people think he can kick for that kick. No, he can't. Okay, so when you look at the kicking now, you can see it's spin, it's beautiful, it's good training for body's rotation, and it's very easy to escape the ground attack and get away from enemy. So I cannot show you anything. Sorry. Thank you.
内旋风腿，
Internal tornado, of course, you spin. It's against long range. If this is an enemy, for example, the hands are open. So what you do, you step in this side, you kick that side. So actually the leg all the way up here and bang this way. So a lot of people don't understand, if you kick it, you don't kick here the highest. Actually the highest spot is here. So that's why power is this way down. Not only that, when you kick it, this bottom of your feet, it cannot go here. You go here, you break his neck, you break your leg. So usually you can see all the kick is only this part. It's not the back side. So it has to be accurate, otherwise you break your leg easily. So you kick here, you can see the face, you go boom this way. Instead of kick here, it's strong, because that's very powerful. This kick is very powerful. So usually for this one, you come in, boom, I go this side, I kick this side.
外旋风腿，
Earlier we talked about internal tornado kick. We step here, we kick here. But actually for external tornado kick, use this side to kick instead of use this side to kick now. So what you do, you jump here and you decide to kick this way. So it's not straight in. Straight in is dangerous. You go here, kick. Again, you have to sweep all this way. Cannot go to this area. You can break your leg easily. Okay? Now, let the student do that.
"跳后蹬腿，
Next one is the jump and heel kick. We jump, heel kick, while at the same time the body turn. So for example, this is the enemy. So what you do is very simple. Once you go this jump, you think you jump, actually you kick this leg. So when you jump, at the same time the leg kick it backwards. So when you kick it, it should be this way and the body look backwards. Pull back, your leg has to pull back. "双脚蹬， Okay. Next kick is actually it's not really a kick, it's a training. It's training for bodies, this flexibility. So what you do, you jump on both legs, kick forward, at the same time body bow forward, and touch your toes. So this is only for training purpose. Some people say this is for showing off. It's true, because not too many people can do that. Okay, we'll see how many students can do this one.